The hardest part of my transition, I would have to say, is indecisiveness. Super indecisive was the hardest part of my transition. Not sure what like road to take. Um, Letting go, yeah, like Sir said, letting go of just the what I identified as. That was my
Mm,
identity for so long. So walking away like, okay, this is what my family known as me as. This is what everybody I've met over all of these years known me as. And so just kind of making peace with that, that no longer was going to be my identity, was the hardest. It's the thing that had me stuck kind of mentally and emotionally too, as I was experiencing like going through terminal and all of those things like that
mm,
prior to starting a new role and all of that. I kind of was going back and forth with that indecisiveness, like, did I make the right move? Like, was that really
mm,
the right choice? Or although, you see numbers, but numbers, I think as we all see, after a while, the numbers could keep increasing, but if you got a way of life that you love, they just don't mean nothing anymore. So
mm,
it's like that worth and that value, we put a lot into those titles, we put a lot into those roles, and we memorized and we became the SME of those things. So
right.
once again, letting go of those things, that transition was more so of like, who would I be now? Because we don't remember the 18-year-old that joined. We know stories of our past, but we don't no longer identify with that 18-year-old. So now we stepping out to the world as this 30 something year old or above person, and we're trying to find out like, who am I going to be now? Like, am I even going to be loved or valued? Like that same spill, the same way I spoke, the same way I moved throughout this world. How can I move that same way now? Because we have to start literally from the bottom of who we are going to be the moment we step out to
Mm,
something now. So the hardest transition was just understanding that who I am is not tied into the identity of what I had accomplished, and separating that accomplishment from this is actually who I am based on values, morals, how I
mm.
perceive the world, and the things that I'm trying to do on this earth. So that was my biggest transition, the hardest part of it all.